Hello everybody, welcome to the Pictou County Wellness Center. Third game on the docket for this female provincial weekend. Peewee AA game between the Metro West Force Peewee AA Thunder in white and the Great White in blue. My name's Neil Gordon and I'm going to mess that up about 1,000 times, so bear with me. Hopefully we'll have a great hockey game. The two Bantam AA games were really spectacular previous to this, so looking forward to calling this Peewee AA action. Puck sent down by the Thunder. Thunder first to the puck. Puck chipped out by the Great White. It's Lauren Pittman, or Sarah Allman, sorry, chasing that one down for the Great White. Forcing my lineup's right here. Can't see a number on that Thunder goaltender, but we'll get to it. It's the Thunder here with the offensive pressure. They're offside though. And now it's the Great White. Ella Dietrich sends one in behind the net. Picked up by number 2, Cala DeRosier. And that'll go down the length of the ice for an icing. Good opportunity here for the Great White if they can pull off a face-off win, which they do. It's number 17, Evie Rothenberg. That offensive chance just missed the net. Puck along the boards. Great White, keep it in deep. Now here comes the captain for the Thunder. Thompson has it now for the Thunder. Thunder breaking through the neutral zone with good speed. Has it knocked off their puck. The puck knocked off by Rothenberg. Rothenberg picks up a straight puck. She's all alone now. She can keep the wheels moving towards the net. She takes a shot, goes up high. And deflected up into the glass by a great goaltender for the Thunder. Great White with an opportunity at the point. Wrist shot goes into the corner. Rothenberg at the end of a long shift keeps it in for the Great White. Puck knocked loose here. Wallace in around the blue line as the puck dumped in to Thunder territory. Great White keep it in. Here come the Thunder now. Number 16, McDonald. McDonald barreling into the corner, has the puck knocked off her stick. Great defense there by the Great White. Almond gets knocked. And the Thunder pick it up in their zone. Number 4 for the Thunder. Ella Dietrich trying to get it out for the Great White. Here she is again. Dietrich in the corner. She moves it up to the wing. Nobody home. Dietrich's working hard though. She does her best and it comes out. Hard work paid off there for Ella Dietrich. Here's DeRosier now. She's breaking in. Thompson ahead of her. Smolders with her back to Thompson. Thompson with great speed putting pressure on there. And the Great White are on their way. Good stick work by the defenseman of the Thunder. That was number 5, Maya Fabrizi. Great White try to go boards and out, but that's intercepted by Fabrizi. Puck makes its way through the slot, unharmed though. Thunder player knocked off the puck there. Good defense by the Great White. Shot through the air, deflected low, big save. Some rough stuff here behind the net. No calls. Thunder have it. Hard wrister from the point. Trouble through traffic. Bria Matthews down there in the net for the Great White. And here comes the Great White. Rothenberg, slapper, wow, what a shot. She absolutely blasted that one towards the net. And Julia Britton there to save it. Thunder leave the zone. Wallace hard working. Allman now with it. Chief sends it to center ice. Wallace can't pick up that pass. Lots of space and room here now for DeRosier. She takes a hard shot towards the net. Big glove save by Bria Matthews. 9:04 remaining in this first period. Late change here for the Thunder, going to send the defense back. Fabrizi trying to keep it in front of her. She can't. Here's a break for the Great White. Oh, what a save! The wrist shot. Not enough to beat Britton. As she absolutely robbed Ella Dietrich right in the slot. 8:50 remaining here in the first period. Back and forth action. Britton again jumps on this one. Dietrich's off the draw, puts one towards Britton. No task for her. Beautiful facility here in Pictou County. You were unable to make it. I'm glad you're listening in on 360 Live. Happy to provide coverage all weekend long. This female provincial championship weekend. Deciding who gets to represent the province at Atlantics and beyond. Thunder work it out. Smolders in a race for it. And it'll be Matthews coming out of her net to cover that one up. Reese Mason at the draw. She wins it back to the defense. On the side of the net now, hammering away, was Grace Henderson. Bria Matthews up to the task. DeRosier puts one towards the net. Nobody home. Far side defense puts it towards the net, deflected wide. The Thunder keep pressure up here, great forecheck. Here's a sneaky play just beyond the reach of the defenseman, but nice cover up from the partner on the right side, left side, sorry. Couple players down and a referee. Just double check everybody's okay here. Kennedy, Wallace, and Allman make their way out for the Great White. They win the draw. Wallace tries to chip it past her lady, but no luck. Here's number 19 now for the Great White. Thompson does a great job keeping that in for the Thunder. Thompson standing strong on the point. Here's a Thunder chance. Try and fire that out front. No luck. DeRosier gets beat. Here's Allman with speed. She's got great legs. Here she goes towards the front of the net. Got a backhand chance. Puts it towards Britton. Huge save by Britton again on the doorstep. Keep this game tied at zeros. 7 minutes remaining here in the first period. Allman again breaks away. She puts a shot on low. Britton there with the kick. Thunder want an opportunity of their own. They're going to center it to the flying McDonald. Here she goes, number 18, wrists one towards the net. Matthews there with the save. Reese Mason, she's in there. She wins one back to Trenholm. Trenholm shot gets blocked by the Great White, and they make their way out into the offensive zone. Here comes Reese Mason now with good speed. Mason along the boards, hits the brakes, loses her defender. Mason again now down low. Has it chipped off of her stick. Thunder back. Mason to Haas. Haas has it now. She goes into the offensive zone. The Thunder need a change. So Great White will have lots of time here along the boards. Off a skate. Thompson tripped up. No call. DeRosier sends one into a crowd and it gets kicked towards her net. Rothenberg's proven to be a pest in this one. She chases that one down and Britton has to cover up. Down behind the Thunder net. Great White keep it in. Hard shot from the wall. On to Britton. Britton covers that one up. No issue. Back and forth action here. Great White catching a couple odd man breaks. So Julia Britton can be the call up for Next Olympic team by the looks of her skills in that net. Catches this one under the pad. No problem. Grace Fleming's got a pinch. She does, but it's off a player's skate. Thompson sends it down the ice. Bria Matthews. She'll stick her paddle out and cover this one up with 5 minutes remaining in the first period. Henderson in there for the Thunder. Nogler keeps it in. McDonald puts one towards net. Weekly. No test for Matthews. Coaching staffs for these two teams. Scott Allison, a head coach of the Great White. Manager Beth Wallace. Assistant coach Mike Allman. Assistant coach Dave Bazanson and assistant coach Mike Rothenberg. I'll get to the Thunder coaching staff at the next break. Here's Allman now. She's had a couple great chances. She makes a nice pass to her winger. Big save there from Britton. Great White defensively have just been great. Lots of room here for Allman. Has it slip off her stick. Keegan keeps it in for the Thunder. Keegan all over the rink now. She's got it on the far side. She looks up, sees some space. She's going for it. Keegan loses it. Down into the near corner. Henderson makes her way out front, but the puck's not loose just yet. Smolders now. Makes a nice pass along the boards. Time and space for the Great White defense on the other side. Haas is out front. If this puck comes out for the Thunder, it'll come out for the Great White, and they'll be on a break. Allman tries to hit her. Winger in stride, can't do it, intercepted. Henderson. Keegan, after a end of a long shift, tired, can't do much with that puck. Here's DeRosier forcing the Great White player to the outside. And look at this speed. DeRosier with room and space, she makes a pass just too far ahead. She seemed to have something really going there. Here comes number 10 now for the Great White. It was Kaylee Buffett. Put one on net there. Coaching staff for the Thunder, head coach Jeff Smith, manager Andrea Kowish, assistant coach Nino Fabrizi, assistant coach Kevin Haas, and assistant coach Bob Chisholm. Big thanks to the coaching staffs of these young teams that have a huge role in these young ladies' lives and in their future in hockey. DeRosier has it on the point. She puts it into the far corner. Here comes Evie Rothenberg. Rothenberg goes up. Tight space. She tried to pick a corner. Didn't catch it. Here's Fleming now. Fleming keeps it in deep. Anna Bazanson down low. She tries to go to far defense, but the Thunder read that perfectly and chip it up and out. Great White trying to catch them on a change here. Here's Rothenberg again. She hammers at it. Puck bounces up and over. Beaton fires it in deep. 1 minute 30 seconds left in the first, and it's a frantic pace here in front of the net of Bree Matthews. She covers it up. Puck really bouncing here. Nobody can come up with it cleanly, but the Great White are on a 3-on-1, potentially a 3-on-none. Great hustle by the Thunder defense to stay in between them and the net, forcing that missed pass. Julia Britton would have been in some trouble had it been 3 Great White on their own. McDonald now picks it up for the Thunder. She fires one towards the net from distance. Matthews okay, she sees time and space, doesn't cover it up. The Great White try to go on a rush. Haas now trying to pinch the Great White player into the boards, she does. Number 19 for the Great White. Allman now chips it further. Kennedy tries her best to keep it going but can't. Buffett has it bounce off her stick out to center ice. Henderson's gonna pick it up. Henderson fires one from distance. No trouble with the paddle of Matthews. Trenholm has it off of her stick. Dietrich, she's been quiet for a couple minutes. She's due for a shot, but stymied by the great defense of the Thunder. And it's a 3-on-2 the other way. Mason into the corner. Henderson calling for it in the slot, and time runs out. Great opportunity there for the Thunder at the end of the period, but just not enough time. We'll be back with the second period. 0-0 here in Pictou County. Back for the second period. Offside call. It was Ava Beaton just a little too excited, one step too far over that blue line. Been great hockey to this point. Rothenberg with it in the corner for the Great White. She chips it off glass. This puck's going to make it all the way over here to Allison. Rothenberg in behind her tries to keep it in for the Great White. No luck. Thunder on a break now. Great job of the Great White having 3 back ready to roll. Defensively, hard shot from in the crease. Backhand, if that was on the forehand, may have been a different story, but Bria Matthews there to stop that one. 45 seconds into the second period. Hannah McNaughton wins the draw for the Thunder. Georgia Wallace now breaking down the wing. She fires it back, hoping for a defenseman, but she finds a tape of a Thunder player. Here comes McNaughton. Hannah McNaughton has the puck knocked off her stick. Down low, McNaughton still out front. Puck makes its way to her. Quick action there by the Great White to keep it out. Allman, she's been buzzing around all day. Wallace too. Hannah McNaughton. Oh, here comes McNaughton, sorry. Interception. Here come the Great White. They got a player out front if they can get it to her. It's in the crease. That one sails through. No harm done. And that'll go for an icing call. Frantic play back and forth. 13:06 remaining here in the second period. Keegan Trenholm and Reese Mason out there are the forwards for the Thunder. Haley Dowling had an opportunity to rip one on net there. Time ran out. Here's Reese Mason. She gets hauled down. They're going to go to the box for this one for a hook. Puck's played down deep. Puck out front. Great White doing a great job on the penalty kill to make an offensive chance out of it. And here comes Keegan with a head of steam. Thunder now. Wow, great stick there from the defense of the Great White. The penalty kill. The Great White just looking to keep it in deep. Here comes a wrist shot into the corner. Great job killing time here on the penalty. Thunder have it. Haas wheels back to cover for the pinching defenseman. Smith chips it to center. Here comes Keegan now. She's got time and space. She makes it in too close. Huge kick save there by Bria Matthews. What a save. She's matched Britton now for great saves. Odd man rush chances are 2-1 in favor of the Thunder, or in favor of the Great White, sorry, but that breakaway there certainly helped the Thunder. Here comes Fabrizi now from the point. Works her way in and shoots wide. Dangerous play though. Here's a shot out front. Ava Beaton in there. Beaton swings. Fabrizi fires one off a skate, keeps it in. Beaton out front. Off a Great White stick, comes close to going in, but just goes wide. Fabrizi doing a great job keeping it in on the point. Kennedy would have been alone to the races, but great defense from DeRosier kept that opportunity from happening. And there goes the 2-minute penalty, 10:46 remaining in the second. And the Thunder trying to break out of their own zone. Great job there by number 14 of the Great White. She's in close. That was Ella Dietrich. She's got a nose for the net. Number 14 in blue. Dowling, Dietrich, and Buffett on the same line here. Ava Beaton will center the line for the Thunder. It's Peewee AA action. Fresh penalty on the board. Great White up the woman now. Kennedy on the point. She makes a great pinch. Keep it in. Buffett. Just offside. Team that's a woman down seems to find more room out there with the 4 bodies. Offensive pressure coming from the penalty killing team. McNaughton now at the draw versus Rothenberg. Rothenberg ties up McNaughton and the puck comes back to the Great White. Running out of space here, the Thunder. Great pressure from the Great White. Here's Rothenberg. She's a great hockey player in the corner now. She tries to rip one corner. Not a great spot to try that one, but worth putting a shot on net. The Thunder work their way out of pressure. Nice pass there. Feet come out from underneath. Allison, she goes down and there'll be a penalty called. I think it's going to go to Fabrizi, the captain, for the trip. It is going to be the captain, Fabrizi, going for the trip. She had to slow down the Great White pressure and she did it illegally in the ref side. So it'll be a 5-on-3 opportunity for the Great White. For 1 minute and 4 seconds, 9:35 remaining here in the second period. Ella Dietrich out there. She wins the draw for the Great White. Rothenberg playing the point on the power play. Here's a hard wrister, but waist high. There it is on the doorstep, and they score. It's Georgia Wallace taking one of those penalties off the board with that goal. Georgia Wallace, Johnny on the spot, takes the rebound and knows what to do with it. So the Great White will be up a lady for another 1 minute and 45 here. But they capitalize on the 5-on-3. Let's see what they can do here. 5-on-4. Dietrich, she's got it in open ice. She takes a hard shot, blocker save by Julia Britton. Rothenberg with the assist on the Wallace goal. Dietrich with an assist as well. Great job keeping it in, but here come the Thunder. Cuts across the slot. That was McInnes with that great opportunity for the Thunder. It's tough with the jerseys tucked in. Can't get a great look at the name or number, but I think it's McInnes. Number 2, Cala DeRosier. Trying to do her best as a defenseman. Keep people to the outside, and they do. Britton covers up. .43 seconds remaining in the power play for the Great White. 8:18 left in the second period. Whoa, hard wrister there right off the corner. Top cheese. But it's all post. Henderson now gets by the D. Thompson's waiting out front if Henderson can get one to her, but Henderson's going to go to the box for body contact. And Great White will be up 5-on-3 for 21 seconds. Henderson just a little too emphatic with that shove. Here's a quick penalty right off the draw. It'll be a trip call. And Allison's going to go to the box for 2. So it'll be 4-on-3 hockey for 15 seconds, and then it'll be even strength 4-on-4 action. Here with 7:50 remaining in the second period. Big save there by Bria Matthews off the draw. No chance for the Thunder. They're going to shoot here off this draw. Did their best, but no luck. Dietrich just a little too far into center ice, and the Thunder called for an offside. 4-on-4 hockey for 1:35, and then it'll be 6 seconds of power play time for the Thunder. Dietrich kicks it up. That plan stopped by number 2 of the Thunder. She's going to play it out front. It was Cala DeRosier who had the opportunity to pass it out front. Anna Bazanson now trying to get it out. She can't. Puck stays in. Not much room and space out there. 4-on-4. Everybody's got a shadow. Haas seems to have fresh legs that she chases the great white defender behind the net. Haas cuts her off. Comes up with the puck. This one's sent down the length of the ice. Going to go for icing. 6:35 remaining in the second period. Here's a shot from the point. Big save by Matthews. DeRosier keeping it in. Doing a good job putting it towards the net, too. Here's number 9 now. Ava Beaton. Fabrizi out of the box, the captain. Looking to lead this Thunder team down the other way for another goal. Or for a goal, sorry. Great White up 1-0. DeRosier's got good wheels. She's going to take the puck. Good vision as well. Heads to the wall. Spins. Finds time and space. Finds the far. Beaten with a wrister. Top corner, but just wide. Great pass from DeRosier to hit Beaton in a good shooting spot. Ovechkin's office. Icing called. Hannah McNaughton in there against Rothenberg. McNaughton wins the draw towards the net, and here's the Thunder in a dangerous area. Down in Wayne Gretzky's office. In behind the net. Caitlin Trenholm can't get a stick on this one, and it leaves the zone for the Thunder. Good pressure here from Great White. Force a turnover. Thunder down low. Matthews kicks that one aside with the stick. Dangerous space. Another poke check comes in handy. DeRosier is still out there for the Thunder, doing a great job. Evaporating any opportunities that the Great White think they have. Brooklyn Vino down there, pinned against the boards. Here's Rothenberg. Rothenberg hit Allison in stride, but Allison couldn't pick it up. Knocked it back into her own zone by accident. Slap her down the ice for an icing call. 4:20 remain here in this second period. Great White up 1-0. Thanks to the great goal by Georgia Wallace. She was standing on the doorstep when a rebound came her way on the power play. And she knew exactly what to do with it. Rip it home. Hard work paying off for the Thunder to a great opportunity out in front. That was Haas out front, but she couldn't get a stick on it. Send it the direction she wanted. Great White have been pinned here for a couple minutes. Thunder applying the pressure. Here's Fabrizi, the captain. She works it to the corner. She's going to take her time and shoot. Just wide. Mason now gets bodied along the boards. Georgia Wallace kicks it out. Almond now. Wallace down deep. Great White need a change after being held in their own zone for a couple minutes. Here's a long pass. The phone's picked up on the other end. Hard shot, picks a corner, and there it is. What a play by the Thunder. Ava Beaton, she's been shooting all day and she beats Matthews with that one. 1-1 hockey here with 3:07 remaining in the second period. Ava Beaton ties this one up thanks to a spectacular pass from Nogler. Nogler with great vision to send that up. Two-line pass. Beaten all alone. Buries her opportunity with a snipe show wrister. What a game here in Pictou County. Peewee AA action, female division. Fabrizi now, she's going to try and add to the lead. She breaks towards the net, puts one on Matthews. Matthews, calm, cool, collected, stops the next one. 2:52 left in the second period. Hannah McNaughton and Rothenberg in there to take the draw for their respective sides. Puck drops. They tie each other up. Not a factor in the draw. Trenholm chips in and does a great job keeping it an opportunity for Thunder out front. McNaughton didn't have her shutter on fast enough. Couldn't get the stick to the puck. Trenholm, another great pinch, but it chips up past her. Here's Rothenberg. She's been making noise all game. She's going to work the wall. Hard shot off the mask of Julia Britton. Shot towards the net. Tip loose in the crease. Britton covers up. 2:19 remaining here in the second period. Great White with it in the neutral zone. Here comes Mason now, Reese Mason. She beats her counterpart to the outside. Here's Mason now with time. She makes a nice little backhand play out to open ice. Has it knocked off her stick. On the doorstep of Matthews now. Matthews stands strong. And here's number 3, Allman. She gets it to Wallace. Georgia Wallace has the goal for the Great White. Plays it out front. And here comes Henderson. Henderson's just happy to dump it in the corner and change as the Thunder need fresh legs. Minute 30 left here in the second period. Getting a little spitty up here, trying to wipe my mouth. Not that you guys needed to know that, but here's Fabrizi on the point. Grace Dowling trying to burn down the near boards. Smolders has it. She does a great job of keeping it past half and dumping it in. Good pressure here from the Great White on the doorstep. Dowling out front of that puck squeaks loose, but it's not gonna. Here's Thunder on a break. It's Fabrizi, the captain. She loses Fleming. Backhand. Huge kick save. What a save. What a save there by Julia Matthews. She kicked that pad out and had it sturdy across the crease. A couple players down now in the net. Not a great situation, but Fabrizi and Matthews kind of shake each other off. Fabrizi upset. She seems to have hit her chin, but she'll be back into the game, I'm sure. .34 seconds left here in the second period before a flood. And the third period. 1-1 hockey. Georgia Wallace with the Great White goal. And Ava Beaton, the center out there right now, is out there. She's got the goal for the Thunder. Ava Beaton wins this draw. Back to the defense, hard shot. That was Keegan with that wrister towards the net through traffic. Getting a couple oohs and ahs from the crowd. Everybody working hard now. Here's Beaton. Great job going back to play defense when her defense partner Keegan went in. Great stick there from the Thunder. 6 seconds and counting down. And that'll do it here for the second period. We'll be back with the third. It's 1-1 hockey, Thunder and Great White. It's been a burner to this point. We'll talk to you in the third. We're back for the third period of hockey here in Pictou County, the Pictou County Wellness Center. Female provincial weekend, Peewee AA action, 1 goal apiece here between the Great White and the Thunder. Ava Beaton with the goal for the Thunder, that's the latest. And Georgia Wallace scored in the first period for the Great White on a 5-on-3 power play. Grace Henderson working hard to keep that puck down low for the Thunder. Puck comes back to defense. She puts it towards the net, just wide. Shot was from Nogler. Fabrizi knocks that puck off a Great White stick. Great White down low. Grace Kennedy with the opportunity in the corner. She fired it out front. And it's Julia Britton in net, standing tall once again. There she is, right off the draw. Haley Dowling. Quick backhand one-timer off the face-off win by L. Dietrich. And here comes Thompson with good speed. She splits the D. Only Matthews to beat. Matthews kicks out the pad. What a save by the Great White goaltender. Little rough stuff after the whistle will send number 14 to the box for roughing. So Dietrich showing a lapse in judgment and showing the door to the box. 13:44 left. Full 2 minutes on the board for the Thunder in the offensive zone. Here comes a big wrist shot high and wide. Ava Beaton down low. She's got the goal. She's got a great wrist shot. We've seen that already in this game. Pick a corner. DeRosier, she keeps it in. Beaton down low in her office. Beaton tries to wheel. Find DeRosier on the far point, but the great penalty kill there by Rothenberg. Keeps the puck to the outside. Rothenberg everywhere on the ice. Chip out front. Nice between the legs pass there. Puck still loose. No whistle yet, puck still loose. Thunder need to put this towards the net. Here's DeRosier, she's gonna try it. Wrister up in the air. And Matthews there with the glove. Thunder down behind their net. Set up the breakout. Beaton looking for the pass at center ice, but great forecheck there. Puck loose in the crease. Thompson now on the wing. She's going to try and beat Smolders. Thompson not worried about beating Smolders. She'll dump it in and they need a line change. 44 seconds left on the power play for the Thunder. Off the wall. Henderson tries to get there. No luck. Great White chip it down. And they change all 4 penalty killers. Rothenberg back out there for the Great White. Nice hands here from Haas. Haas breaks into the slot. She works it over. Nobody home. Here's Haas in the slot. Dangerous spot. If she spins and shoots this, she doesn't. Chips it back to the defense. And that was Nogler keeping the puck in. Rothenberg, here's Fabrizi. She's got time and space. She can play. Here's a wrist shot from the slot, far blocker's side. No issues for Matthews. Rothenberg down in there. Nogler. Puck makes its way to the crease. McNaughton. Hard shot there. It is. Henderson scores. Timely loose puck finds her in the slot and she buries it. 2-1 hockey game here in Pictou County. The Thunder are up. They were down 1 early and they've come back to answer with 2. Nogler and McDonald with the assists on the Grace Thompson goal. And there is Julia Britton coming up big one more time with the glove. Fans wondering if the blocker side will work, because the glove hand is too hot right now for Julia Britton. 11:04 left in the third period. It's even strength hockey. Allman going to be the first one to this puck behind the net. Great White come away with it. Hard work pays off for the Great White. Back to the point. Not much on that shot. Intercepted. Here's Ava Beaton. You can't let her shoot. Great defense there. Great defense from Lauren Pittman. She has a good stick work to knock that puck off Ava Beaton, the dangerous shooter. Smolders up the boards to Allman. Wallace. She's got the lone goal for the Great White. She's going to change. And Allman and a pinching, rushing defense are going to try and put some offense on the board. No luck. Allman now cuts her counterpart off. Helps the Great White keep it in. Puck bounces off Smolders, unfortunately. Rothenberg makes a nice play fresh off the bench. Here's Rothenberg with it on her backhand, one hand on the stick. Blair Turnbull-esque, here we are in Pictou County. Bazanson goes far ice. Picked up by the winger. Bazanson now going to be required to shoot this. She does. Great shot, great opportunity. Rebound out front. But Rothenberg was just a fresh change and she was too far out of the slot. Here's Rothenberg now. She gets tripped up there, no call. Rister, full length to the ice, relieves the pressure here. 8:50 to go in the third period. 2-1 hockey game, Thunder up. Offside is called. Here come the Thunder. Fabrizi. Ooh, awkward fall there. That can't feel good, but she hops back to her feet. Her and Matthews have a laugh about that fall. Fabrizi slow to get back. Here come the Thunder. McDonald beats Fleming. Dietrich, knocked down. Thompson now, she has good speed if she can get into second gear here. She does, but she may have kicked that puck just a millimeter too far, and it's at 7:49 remaining in the third period. Thanks so much for tuning in here on 360 Live. I really appreciate the views. And super happy to be a part of this great weekend here of female provincials in Nova Scotia. DeRosier hits the brakes, turns, plays it into the corner. Nice pass up, good speed here, odd man rush. Almano front with her stick down. Wallace couldn't get a good grip on it, had to take it to the corner further than she'd like. Thompson, beaten backhands one into the zone. They're happy with the change. All five will change. Reese Mason works it down low. Henderson tied up by the great white defender. Reese Mason in there to help. Mason comes away with it, but it's knocked off a speedy stick of Kennedy. And Kennedy's away to the races. If she gets a good bounce here, she'll get a nice spot to shoot from. But absolutely smothering defense there from the Thunder. 6:45 to go. Here's Fabrizi, the captain, puts one towards the net, wide. Off the end boards like Joe Louis Arena, though, right out into the slot. Nobody home. Great White make a move here, looking for some offensive possession. Bazantson's out front. Rothenberg gets it tied up into the linesman's skates. Rothenberg's going to go to the box. That was a roughing call. And they're both going to the box. For the rough stuff. One penalty on the boards and a 5-on-3 on the ice. Not sure how this will work. Trying to do the math here as to how these penalties make. Trying to speak English at the same time. Here come the Thunder now. They're the extra player up. .5:10 left. And a minute left in the penalty to Rothenberg. I don't know how long Haas is in there, but she doesn't have a penalty on the board. Here's a break now. Dowling. Haley Dowling down the wing. Left with no room to shoot. Thanks to the good defense there from the Thunder defense. Here's Thompson now. Thompson. She's going to try not to be offside. She does that successfully. Glassing out is the motto for the Great White. Thompson. Smith, hard wrister, tries to get enough pressure released so that she can get off the ice. She does. Reese Mason, McInnes, battle to keep it in, no luck. It was Dietrich. Five on five. Hockey here with 3:56 remaining. Puck behind the net. Here comes Dietrich. .330 remaining, 2-1 score. This is going to be a close one. Fleming backhands it out. Fleming again. McDonald hustling the defense of the Great White. Great pressure here from Thunder. Here's Fabrizi, the captain. She cuts in. Not Deke, just put the puck an inch too far ahead. Thunder still pressuring though. Smith down low. She's hugging the post on the near side, hoping something squeaks to her. Hard shot, knocked down by Dietrich. Great White ice it. 2:37 remaining in this Peewee AA game. Timeout called, Great White. .228 on the clock. 10 seconds ran off there before they stopped it, but here we go. Thunder keep the pressure on. Ava Beaton behind the net. Here's Thompson. Thompson trying to kill time behind the net. She's helped out by Smith. Smith working hard down low for the Thunder. Keeping that puck tied up. Players down. Whistle blown. 2:03 left. Ava Beaton and Rothenberg got the draw. Both great centers. Rothenberg wins it. Fabrizi on the point to keep it in. Here's Beaton now. She backhand passes it to Smith. Nobody home. Puck clears the zone. Thunder have to clear as well. Good time to get the hiccups here with 1:42 left. Fleming working hard. She gets it in over the blue line for the Great White. Allison with a hard wrister for the Great White. Julia Britton hasn't been tested in a while. She comes up with a stop. 1:25 left here in the third period. Hard slap shot in the crease. Dietrich there to bang it home, but the defense of the Thunder there to knock it away. Matthews comes out of her net to make a pass. Grace Henderson down there. 1 minute remaining in the third period. Thunder happy to just sit on the puck in the corner. Reese Mason's going to do it now. Haas. Rothenberg. She's got Haas tied up pretty well, but the puck's loose. Puck's loose. Here's Haas now in open space. She gets cut off. 30 seconds now. Fleming's made a couple nice defensive plays. She can get a rush going here for the Great White with 30 seconds left. 20 and counting down. Here's Dietrich. And has the puck knocked off her stick. Thunder happy to flick it down. Oh, empty net. Can't let it go here. It's a race. 8 seconds and this game is over, folks. The Thunder come back from being down a goal to score 2. And they win this hockey game. What a great game here for Peewee AA action. Julia Britton stood tall. In nets for the Thunder. Great effort from both teams. We'll stick around for the players of the game and then we'll sign off. We'll be back in just 20 minutes for another Peewee AA game between the Bulldogs and the Rebels. Looking forward to that one. Evie Rothenberg deserves the player of the game, and she wins it here in game 1 of this Peewee AA weekend. And it's Julia Britton. She came up big on a pile of breakaways today and kept this game close while her offense showed up in the second period and the third. It's been a great game. Thunder beat the Great White 2-1. We'll be back at 4:45 with the Bulldogs and the Rebels. We'll talk to you then.